So with long hair, and you had your hair back all the time.
All right. I think we're back. Chad, YouTube just blew up. It blew up. It couldn't handle that much aura. It's too much aura.
Too much cooking.
Too much cooking on stream.
Too hot.
So we're.
Ever showed my bicep?
Oh yeah, couldn't take the mob.
Too much.
Too much going on. Anyways, we're back. Put this over here so we don't die. We're back. I think we're good now. Are we good? I think we're good. I see M in the chat. Let me check my phone. I think we're good. All right. So, what my dad's got going on over here? What we got going on over here?
Also, we do have fresh parsley. I usually use it for soup more, but since we have some, we're going to use fresh parsley. I already put some dry parsley in. We're going to do fresh parsley too. And you kind of also cook the chicken because it helps seals it up, so keep the juices in the chicken when you're cooking in the chicken broth. So that's the reason why you're kind of frying it with the butter.
How much parsley did you use? Give him a.
How about that much? You know, my wife has it for her soup. If I use it all, she'll whine. So normally I've been making it with just
dump it in the pot.
We dried, and I have lots of dried because I said if I have a restaurant,
dried parsley,
it's going to be called parsley.
Oh yeah,
because every meal I make has parsley in it, pretty much. And then we're going to salt and paprika this till I feel it looks good. But probably in reality, there's probably almost a tablespoon of paprika in here. A little bit more salt. And I try not to over salt because everybody then could add salt later on when they have it. So you try not to over salt. This way people can salt to the taste. And same thing I do with pepper too. So I try not to do too much.
I'll give you all a visual in a second. WM back in the chat. Same thing with Razor and Henry.
Gonna make everybody hungry. Give it a look. We're gonna flip those one more time.
M says we're good. We're back. Yeah, I've never seen my camera go red. Like that was crazy. My camera just normally green, blue. That was wild. But WM, W Henry, W Razor for being back in the stream. I appreciate you. Why do you keep calling her Emily Stacey? Anyways, here we go. This is what we're looking at the moment in the pot. I like that it's not flipping backwards. I've never, and as soon as I said it, it did that. I don't know why it's doing that. I don't know. It's weird though. Trying to there we go. That's how it should look. That's not how it should look. But yeah, I don't know. It's I've never seen my camera go upside down like that before in the regular mode. It's not even a Samsung camera. It's a Osbot Tiny 2. It's very interesting, but it is what it is, you know. But one thing I said, maybe YouTube took it down because we said we didn't wash our chicken. Maybe that's why YouTube shut it down. Hey, Poppy Botrix. Yes, W Botrix in the stream.
I think I used to wash my chicken, but then if you eat boneless chicken, do people rinse their boneless chicken when they buy it?
I mean, when I thaw it out, I would wash it.
I guess if you rinse it, then you'd have to pat it down. I don't know. I
patted it down with a little paper towel.
I believe I used to wash it, but I haven't washed chicken in ages. And I guess most of the time, I don't know, you're overcooking it. You're cooking it plenty. I don't cook chicken raw, so what would be on it?
What would the water really do if there was chemicals on it, chat? Let's be honest.
Yes, I really don't know. So I don't know. I guess we're gonna So we're gonna be adding chicken broth. I don't know. We're probably only going to use two of these. I brought 3 up, and they're 32 ounce. So I'm going to say we're probably going to use all 64 ounces, and then pretty much this is just going to go on simmer. It's going to simmer for at least a half an hour, maybe 40 minutes, and then we're going to scoop the chicken out. Take the chicken out, and I stick it in a pot, and that eventually. Now what I do is I take all the chicken off the bone and put it in a separate container. And depends. My second son's not here, so we don't have to worry about him because he's a vegetarian. I'll put the chicken back in after I make the sauce. So I take it out so that I can immersion blend all the ingredients. We add sour cream to the sauce and cornstarch and a little bit of flour to thicken it. And that's pretty much what it's about, is the sauce. It's all about the sauce. It's all about the sauces. So we're just about there. This way, also the butter browns a little bit more while it's cooking here before the broth goes in, and kind of changes the flavor. Acting like I know something about cooking, I just kind of wing it, but I know that's true.
He chicken wings it.
Chicken. We're not cooking leg, and we're
I'll
not
take her to
winging
steal
it.
it.
We're legging it.
There you go.
Technically, it's legging.
So is this simmering as is, or when the broth goes in, then it's simmering for 40 minutes?
After the broth goes in.
Okay.
So
a little more paprika. Can never have too much paprika.
I'm gonna say I just look at the color. And paprika is pretty light flavoring, so in reality, you can over pepper something. You can definitely over salt something. But I've never over peppered something because it's really a more of a sweet flavor compared to a black pepper. So,
and for the people wondering what the burner's at, it's right in the middle. It's on a 5, so not high heat, not low heat. It's just chilling on a nice 5.
Yeah, and I guess you could. I think that the recipe actually says it may. Back then, a lot of these say lard or shortening. So, and they're only using 1 tablespoon of shortening. Come on, butter's where it's at. And usually I'm trying to make more sauce too, because my family, we always like the sauce. It's more about the sauce than the actual chicken. So a lot of these, I think there's a Hungarian, Czechoslovakian, Eastern European meals. I think they're all peasant meals. So a little bit of chicken and a lot of noodles.
We love our pasta, chat.
So
give it a good shake.
And I don't know why we always use the elbow noodles or rice. I don't know why we always didn't use any other. I guess you could use any other type of noodle you like, but we've always used elbow noodles with this meal. And I don't know, what does the recipe call for? Now that
you use all 3?
Yeah, we put the 2. Yeah. And actually, the recipe just says to serve over dumplings. So they would have made, flour dumplings.
What's up, Texan? How we doing? Welcome to the stream, brother.
We need lots of sauce. We're gonna do 2.5.
2.5 chicken broth, chat.
That's what I'm feeling. Because I think Mother's gonna make soup tomorrow, and she could use the other half on her soup.
Get the overhead view for you guys, chat. That's what we're looking like right now. I'll be right back, chat. I want to grab water.
And I'll just say, I know that the recipe actually says they actually make it. The recipe just calls for this sauce to be, thickened and eaten the way it is. And it says you could add cream, and I probably over sour cream mine from what my mother has done, because I definitely will use a whole 16-ounce sour cream for the amount we've done. And this one's, I think, is already open, and it's almost full. And there's a good chance we're probably going to use two, because I like more sour cream flavor. So that's, if you less sour cream, cream, you could just reduce that. That's just how you want to do it. And the fresh parsley looks so much prettier than the dry parsley in there. It has so much more color. But you never can have too much parsley. Just saying. And noodles, I'm better cooking now. I try to get the noodles going so the noodles will be done. So I'm not waiting for them, which I never used to do. So, and technically you could have done the noodles earlier. And I don't rinse the noodles off, in case anybody's asking.
This is also for my boy Razor. Yes, sir. Maisie.
And the elbow noodles are cooked as per the box. Rice on. That's gone.
So noodles are in. Big pot. Out of boil. Let those sit. Everyone knows how to cook them.
You'll be alive, then you got to come back and go 3 hours later. And it's done. So isn't this what they do on the TV shows? They come back. Well, look, we have one right here, ready to go. It's been cooking for an hour.
And then, so when it simmers and you put the lid on after you add the 2.5 parts of broth, chicken broth, you put it up to 7, and then you lid it.
Oh, you're gonna kind of I'll leave it up a little bit till it comes up to boil, and then you'll reduce it down, because you don't want it to be like a churning boil.
Yeah,
it just needs to be simmering, but it can stay high like this till it's gonna take a little bit. It's getting there.
Mm-hmm.
So,
all right.
Now it's just a waiting.
Now we just go and wait. So essentially, I'm gonna go into my room. I'm gonna go edit some stuff that I wanted to do, but we will be back. Sorry about blowing up earlier. I don't know what happened, but pretty much got it all done. And when we come back to thicken it, little taste test.
And definitely don't need more salt. That's for sure. Making the magic happen.
And you said it's about 30 to 40 minutes this sits?
Yeah, I'll do it. She said it's time. Try to do at least 45 minutes, make sure the chicken's cooked well. And I think we said, so the sauce becomes like a cream sauce, thickened, and it's that's served over the elbow noodles and rice. And also why it's always served, a lot of these meals that are, I don't know, always served with rye bread. And if that rye bread, I don't know why. It's the only time we ate rye bread was with my stuffed peppers and chicken paprikas.
So we're adding the sour cream every so often or when the timer goes off?
No, the sour cream's not added. So as I said, after timer goes off, the chicken I will take out with the strainers. We're trying not to take out any of the other good stuff. Gonna scoop out chicken, put it in a stainless steel bowl, and that can sit on the side, let it cool down a little bit, and then I actually pick all the meat off. This way you don't get any This way I never used to do this and leave the chicken in the pot and try to thicken it. And then if the chicken falls apart, you don't want the chicken to fall apart because then the bones and stuff get in there and then you have them in your sauce. So that's why you're trying to get the whole leg quarters out and scoop out any of the skin or bones that's in there, because you have the skin and stuff in there because that's what gives additional flavor. And then this way with the immersion blender, you can you got to have an immersion blender. Every real man owns an immersion blender. So, to make the sauce. So this way, add the cornstarch. Then you add after the chicken comes out. Then I add the cornstarch, and I use flour as thickener, and the sour cream also a little bit thickens it too. So, and sometimes I have used bread, and I learned that from somebody also adding slices of bread to help thicken stuff. And I'm trying to think who that was. Is that from Emerald? I think it was from Emerald. Look at back. That shows me how old. I don't think he's on TV anymore.
Nope. And then we just do our noodles al dente here, chat.
Yeah, and actually, this is probably something you don't want to overcook the noodles too. Now it's just a waiting game.
Sounds good.
Okay.
We'll let this sit for another 40 minutes, and we will be back.
That's big bowls. Sarah's home. Work.
Oh, I'm not sure. Sarah came home with a bowl for me last night, and I was the happiest man in the world. Yep. I said, "You're the manager." I said, "Bring me this shit every night." All right, chat. Here's the thing. I'm going to let y'all decide. Would y'all rather me vibe out and just edit for 45 minutes and I kind of like glance over while I'm doing my shit? Or would y'all rather me just end it and then go back live when we do the shit? It's kind of up to y'all. But I'm cool with staying here, yapping with y'all. But I'll actually, you guys haven't seen it, my setup from like this type of way. Just shift over to edit, stay live. Yeah, I can stay live. You guys have never seen my setup from like my POV. You've only like kind of seen it. This is what it looked like when I'm live for y'all. So normally, how I do this shit is, I mean, that's perfect. So like how I have my setup, I'm like this, I'm like that, and I'm locked in. And I'll turn the lights off because it's way more appealing this way. First things first, my baby, my one true love. And oh my God, I got a little ahead of myself. I didn't mean to click it when I did it, but she's a beaut. She is a motherfucking beaut. Then on top of that, for when I don't want to have like shit on my head all the time, because they say that it's not good for your scalp if you're always wearing your headset all the time. So while I'm editing and like doing stuff, my sister, to match my wonderful like RGB PC, she got me this stand over here, and I kind of just match it with the RGB flow colors. So I'll have this on the other side. Then obviously I would normally have this on like so. And yeah, man, that's the setup from my POV every single time I'm live. obviously, in best case scenario, the way so you guys can hear me is me here. So I got my mic out, and normally I don't have you guys sit right here and I read chat from my laptop. Normally this whole TV is on, and I'll take it and I'll turn it kind of like that. So when I'm playing the game, I just look up and I have the multi-chat here, and then I have TikTok right here so I can see when the gifts come in there. So I've kind of been nerfed reading chat. And for people that thought I was an L chat reader before, I've kind of like been even worse. But eventually I will end up taking this in to Best Buy when I get the chance. I was thinking about doing it today, but then my dad told me he was making chicken Paprikas today. So I was like, oh, damn. Like, I got to be around for that. We definitely got to get a video. I've been putting it off like the last 3 times he's made it. I'm like, Dad, you got to tell me when you're doing this. So, yeah, this is from the outside looking in. It's just a dude in a chair. But, yeah, for now, you guys are always here. And for the most part, y'all just sit, a.k.a. chat, when I glance over at it every so often. Y'all are here. And then I'll be playing the game, doing my shit, and then I'll just look over, read chat real quick. But that is everything that I got going on. And in reality, y'all see the cool little videos that I put together, or the shorts that will be coming out really, really soon. But to be honest, to be a content creator, this is what it looks like. I sit in my room, I edit my videos, and I've been doing this shit for fucking 3 years and 2 months. And I'm so fucking close. I was just talking to my TikTok manager today about how what I got moving forward, what was my goals I have set for myself, and like he was really excited for me, and he gave me some ideas that we're gonna do. Some things that I thought about incorporating that he brought up was, instead of it being chat days every day, unless I'm doing like another crown grind, and I'm not gonna say that that's never gonna happen again. Like, if there's a season where I don't like the ranked and I just want to like play with chat, there could be a time where we go for like 2,000, 3,000 crowns in a season, and we just play blitz, and I give everyone like 3 to 4 games, and we get like 2,000 to 3,000 crowns and then kick ass. So incorporating that with chat, and all the fucking younglings out there be drooling over that shit like, oh my god, he has 3,000 crowns, wow. But yeah, we'll see if that happens in the future. What's up, folks? Welcome back to the stream. But like at this moment, like right now, I'm gonna play with chat Mondays and Wednesdays, and then from there, on chat days, I'm gonna incorporate challenges. Yo, Sippy, welcome to the stream. I'm gonna incorporate challenges, meaning that like when I go live and I'm playing with stream, instead of like, there'll be times where like I'm just carrying chat and we're playing normally, but I would like to introduce where it's like, okay, for this group of people, no one's allowed to shoot their gun, and you guys just have to follow me, and you guys are literally like my meat shields, and I will be the only one to shoot. And if you guys just follow me, we'll still win the game, and we'll see if we can win the game, or vice versa, where I can go ahead and not pick up anything, and I'm just the medic. Like, I'm just allowed to res people, heal, and that's it, and give comms. And then you guys are the one that can shoot, but I can't. So that's going to be something that I incorporate on Madness Mondays and stuff like that. And on Wednesdays, I still think it's valid to do ranked carries on Wednesdays. But if we're not full blown crown grinding and going ahead and doing those things, I'm pretty much just going to be at a point where I'm going to play solos. And there will be times on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and like before cup start on Fridays where I am just grinding. Like I'm just playing solos for the like strictly the gameplay and rolling lobbies. But also, I think it would be fun to like incorporate challenges in the solos where someone says, "Hey, Dalone, you can only use gray weapons this game, and you can only use gray loot, or you can only use like purple loot this game. And you gotta see if you can get a win." And then we continue game after game after game that I only use that loot until I get a win. And then once I get the win, then we switch it up and we give it another thing. So it's kind of like the concept of me picking loot that I do for the scavenger hunts and the custom sometimes on Mondays. But like you guys decide what my loadout is or what it's gonna be, and like that would be sick. The pump is back in Reload, the green pump. The OG pump? Is that what you're talking about? The OG one? Because that kind of sounds but that gun was terrible. But those are just some ideas that I bounce back and forth with him. He says that him and Pluto both agree, like, my setup is clean. My gameplay is clean. The rumors about me are shitty. The hate on my name is insane. It's so whack. And the people that claim that I have an ego are the same people that have the biggest egos in the fucking community. And yet they don't want to admit the bullshit that they have. But then when it's time for me to be put on the fucking, I don't even know, podium or like judging seat, they all fucking tear me apart. And it's unfortunate. But like, I just ran with Verse. And when Verse is locked in, and I have, not even just Verse, but like I have a good teammate. Dog, I'm dropping 296 points in a fucking console cash cup. I'm almost hitting 300. I'm top 50. I would love to be top 10. I would love to win one in opens. Like, I'm going to get earnings. Like, this shit is going to happen. And to a point when it gets to that where it's not just once, but it's going to be like, I'm earning multiple times in a week. Welcome back, Razor. How we doing? Uncle will be our heel Vendy. Facts. I read that. The pump that used to be in Reload, bro. What, like the Sentinel? I don't know what you mean. Like the ones that change rarity? I don't know what you mean. Yeah, I don't know what you're really incorporating. If you're talking about the spaz or like OG loot, like the one that's got like the circle barrel versus the spaz. I'm confused. I don't know. Sibby says I quit. My thing is, though, those are all ideas. And those are all things that are like actually going to happen too. So it's a thing where for me, it's just a matter of time. And I dropped 300 points. Damn near 296 in the console cash cup. Good teammate. I then took second place in the fucking ranked cup, playing with Chuck for the first fucking time. If me and Chuck ran them next week, we would win them. If the red X's were not as bad and we played the exact same and he wasn't selling and I wasn't, dog, we will win them and we will win multiple of them. Like, it's not even a competition. We are like, I don't mean to sound egotistical when I say this, but I'm speaking reality here. We are the fucking best. And if we're not the best, we're one of the fucking best. And we're not here for just a little we're here and we ain't going away, and we're here to fucking dominate, bro. Like this is our time. Like y'all had y'all moment, like that was cool, but like move the fuck out the way. But he wants to give me shit, and he says, "Well, Dalone, that was only a ranked cup." I said, "All right, fuck around and find out. We do the same shit in the console cup." He says, "No, you're trash." Okay, like I literally just sent him like sleeping emojis, bro. Like I'm sleeping on that shit, bro. I'm not even replying to it. It's just ignorant. And he knows. He knows that we are ridiculously good. But he just doesn't want to do it. Because once again, his ego won't allow him to do it. He doesn't want to give me the credit. And like, I'm not even trying to be tough. I'm just trying to be honest. It is what it is. You can believe it, but like that's what it's gonna be. I'm talking about Chuck. Me and Chuck took second in the ranked cup. When me and fucking Chuck dominate like that on 180 to like 230 ping, dog, what do you think we could do on NAC? Like, why not me and Chuck? Why not us? Why not drop 1,000 points in the fucking ranked cup? Like, like why not? Why not? Why can't we get the kill record? Why can't we do all that shit? On our ping? Come on. No red X for him? Come on. Call it more passionate. Call it more. Okay, bet. Bring it on. But I don't understand the doing extremely well. Like, it would be one thing if I said, yo, bro, I'm begging, I'm pleading. I'm fucking on my hands and knees, bro. Telling him and Sam, bro, just run it with me. Y'all listen to me, or I'll play off y'all. We would do fucking phenomenal. Because I'm good as shit and y'all good as shit. And we would do good. First time doing it with Chuck when he finally says yes after like a month of me asking. Second place. Second place on the Golden Monkey server. Like, come on, bro. Why would you not then give it a chance in a console cup? Well, no, you're trash. What? What? That doesn't even make sense. Anyways, it's a weird thing, but I'm just keeping my head down. And I got this weekend to look forward to. For the past 2 weeks, Sam has ditched me. Sam was supposed to run these cups with me, or Sam has trolled me. Vice versa. This Sunday, regardless of what happens in the console cups, Sam is supposed to run every single ranked cup with me until we do bad. And if we do bad and it's his fault, he'll keep playing. So if me and Sam dominate in the same way that me and Chuck dominated, it proved that it wasn't a fluke. Prove that we go ahead and do all this other shit. Then what, bro? Then what? Does that mean he thinks he carried? You can't say that. And the damage can be the damage and the kills can be the kills. Why can't he do it with Slim? Why can't he do it with Arjax? King, Nani, the list goes on and on. Play with whoever you want that's in that group. They have not done. I played one time. One fucking time. Second place off rip. Because we are them. And I've been saying that. The people want to go, Dalone, your ego's too high. You gotta calm it down. Why am I being punished for realizing my potential? Why am I being trolled and hated for just reality? And holy shit, When it was time to prove it, boom, I did it. Now what? What are they going to say now? And that's why I'm so fucking excited for Sunday. Unless he fucking bails on me for a third week in a row. What are they going to say when 2 weeks ago, Sam sold the piss out of me? He chose to go play with Cam Nuts. They played better, but that's because Sam played better with Cam. They might have won whatever, but then this week, it wasn't consistent. Cam played like dog shit in not just one region, but damn near every single region besides the one they got 5th. Still didn't beat me and Chuck. What happens when I play with Sam this weekend and we get first in multiple regions and we're in the top 10 for almost every single region besides maybe one out of this fucking 6 that we play? What are y'all going to say then? What are the haters going to say? Because at that point, it's just, shh. You're just yapping. And that's all they've been doing since the fucking beginning. Just yapping. What I'm trying to say is, I had W conversations with Pluto. Shout out to Pluto for trying to get me to do things to help me change my channel to, do the best that I could be for me. Shout out to Maverick, my TikTok manager, who helps me run everything and gives me advice on how to be better. Both of those conversations I had over the past week and a half, and the phone call I had today on Discord with Maverick, like all those conversations were positive. Not a single person said, oh, you're not doing the right things. Like they know I've planted the seeds. I'm just watering them. And I'm just waiting for them to fucking sprout like the fucking beanstalk. I've done my due diligence. And I can go ahead and back it all up. And I will continue to do so every time I'm given the opportunity to do it. And then when all those people start to come back, I'll be nice, I'll be kind, but we ain't going to forget how dirty they did me and tried to bury me and make me quit and make me feel like shit and a loser, when in reality, I was better than all of them. They might have been better than me at the start. They might have been better than me in chapter 4 or 5. As Bat Joke said himself, talent is important, but passion will beat talent over time. And I am living proof of that. That I just put my head down. I did not stop. I did not quit. I love the grind. And I have surpassed and will continue to surpass until I get what I know I can do for myself. And if the fucking fame and recognition come with that too, great. But we're going to do big things. Not just yapping. I'm just telling you what's going to happen. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go bring you guys back outside. And we're going to go ask my dad if there's anything that he's changing to the recipe. Because I've probably yapped for about 20 minutes or so. And then if he adds anything, he adds anything. And then I'll come back in here and put y'all on the charger and I'll edit some videos. And you can watch me just see what I do when I'm not streaming. Sit in my room in the dark and I work because I want it. And I'm going to get it because I'm determined. Let's go. Honestly, I feel bad for y'all. Y'all not going to get a chance to try it. This is the best dish. Oh, God. All right, Dad. How we looking?
Here you go. This one's for you.
Hold up. We live. Be careful.
Yeah. Here. I'll have to send it. I'll send it to you.
Anyways, chat. Boom. These are the noodles right here that we got going on. Nice al dente. Not overdone. Took them out. Now they sit.
Oh. Just sit and wait to be soiled. Oh, we're gonna make rice.
I don't want to try it. That's actually, well, you don't eat meat. You can have this without meat, though. You just take the chicken out after it thickens, and then you put the chicken in a separate bowl. And then if you want chicken in your soup, you add it from the bowl. But if you just want the noodles and the sauce, you can have it, and it's essentially vegetarian.
Yeah, that's what I said. If Sam was here, our son who's a vegetarian, I that's another reason why I take the meat out now.
But update, pot update. This is what it's looking like right now. Pot update. Yes.
Okay, right down too low. No, it's burglar.
That's what the sauce is looking like right now, chat. And we're sitting at a 3 on the burner. And we're under 20 minutes left to go on the timer. And I'll put the lid back on so it can simmer a little bit more. Well, that's where we're at. Our noodles are ready. We got that ready to go. Same with the sour cream to thicken the sauce. And then we will be chilling like a villain. And also, like my dad said, you can put rice over it. You don't have to do noodles if you don't want to. But that's what we got going on right now. Mostly we just do noodles. But if you want to change it up, you can do rice. W Sam indeed. Sam is a chill guy. Would you guys rather watch from like this angle? Or would y'all rather watch from like this angle? Because I could just have my chat on my phone like I already have. This one? Bet. I'll plug my charger in. And we will edit for about 18 minutes. You guys should be able to hear me. I think the microphone's good enough to pick up from me too, literally 5 steps over. Ese tuve. Oh yeah. Whenever I edit, save my eyeballs. And now we cook. Dude, why did it do that? Just like pop the fucking chat up first time. All right, mic test, 1 2 1 2. Mic test, 1 2 1 2. That's perfect. If y'all want to yap, y'all want to ask me a question, y'all go right ahead. How much do I pay for subscribers? I don't pay for subscribers. This guy. Answer the question, Dalone Runner. I don't pay for subscribers at all. I've never paid for subscribers, and I never will. I've had people fuck with me and buy subscribers to fuck with my account. They get taken away literally the next day because YouTube support helps me out, but like, because I don't want to get griefed. But wait, did you not see my other question? No. The only things I see from is good. How much do you pay for subscribers? Answer the question, Dalone Runner. Wait, did you not see my question? Man. Those are the only things that are on the screen for me. It's not popping up. How does one navigate to my Twitch? 48 followers on my Twitch Dalone Runner. I'm cooking. I don't know what you mean by how does one navigate to my Twitch? It's not bad though. 48 followers is a good start. I don't know. You started like at the end of last year. It's not too bad. It's just hard to get noticed because you're suppressed so far. Where's Fortnite at? I'm going to start streaming. Nice, dude. Oh, crap. All right, I was going to say that would be bad if it didn't work out. Stream snipers always allowed in my streams. Oh, my God. Yeah, you'll say that until you won't. You'll eat those words, I promise you. You'll go mentally insane.
I was going to send that to you all. What's all right? What the hell? What the hell is going on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 bunkers. Somebody put the timestamp in the chat, however long I've been streaming for that. What's all right? What the hell? What the hell is going on?
Damn, I wish I'd fixed that.
But all right. What the hell is going on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 bunkers. Laser though. I gotta eat a little bit of A2. Fun!
What? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
But my first stream ever. Because obviously I was playing Fortnite before I started streaming.
All the money that's spent on them, they can't afford to make solid gold medals. Okay, I'm finishing dinner.
You ready?
You're coming.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Let's go, Chad. Back to the cooking in the kitchen. What are we watching? You're watching me edit a Chapter 5 event for a big video. Run, Runkler, run. Oh, he already took the chicken out. He's getting ahead of me, Chad. What's he doing? Eh. Oh.
Doing with her? The whole story.
Easy does it. We're live. All right.
More important stuff here.
More important stuff. We're cooking,
You know, there was goop on that, so on the bottom. So.
There was goop.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm seeing the goop. Give it a wipe. And then dry it off real quick. There's a towel up there. Nice. I'll give it to you right at the bottom.
Underneath.
Yeah, we got goop. We got freaking goop, eh? For that. Thank you. All right. We're here.
Chicken's out.
Chicken's out. Show them the chicken.
Chicken. Oh, wrong way.
Over there. Yep.
There you go.
We got our chicken. How do we scoop it out? You just dug it in with this and
try not to take any good stuff, and I check it to make sure there's no fat. Mind you, there might be a bone in there, but hopefully it looks like they're clean.
we'll give them a look. Show them what it's supposed to look like when the chicken comes out. Something like that.
Yeah. I'm gonna put the heat back on, and we gotta get in there with the immersion blender. Blend that stuff up.
W Dad indeed, D Money.
Let's get a little bit starch. So, well, here I gotta go over there and get the cornstarch.
Well, I'm learning how to make this dish. I've never made it before.
Yeah, so I'm gonna add cornstarch, and it's the same thing. You're just gonna, I don't know. I don't usually don't measure it. So I do a little bit and a little bit. So this is to thicken it to make the sauce instead of the soup. And depending, I know when sometimes I take it out and put it in a smaller container to blend it up instead of putting in here. So then if you look, there is some globs of cornstarch. It blends easier and better that way. I should have done it, but I can show you both ways.
I've never seen my camera go upside down like that before, Chad. It's the weirdest thing. Now I just leave the cooking to the professional. Chad, I'll make this another time.
Oh.
And we'll see if mine comes out after I've learned. So why are we doing this?
Well, if you're gonna blend, so I show you. So you can just go ahead and blend it in there, but then you probably got to spend more time making sure that you get it all blended. in the pot. It'll eventually blend, but if you do it in a smaller container, it blends all the way in. So now I'm going to do flour. So I do flour and cornstarch as thickeners, and you'll see like this will blend much better. So this is usually pretty much how I do it now, because now I spend less time sitting there in the big pot trying to blend it in. And it depends too. In this pot, it's easy to do, but if I'm making stew and you're blending it, you can't blend it in there because you'll blend all the potatoes and celery. So you have to do it outside. So that's why usually I get away doing it inside.
For real, Sibby, his dad is a D1 cook, something like that. Uncle turned the kitchen on fire if he tries to cook. That is not true. I did cook when I was in college, Jeff. It is true.
That's what he says.
Oh, my God.
I seen the kitchen. It's pretty scary. But then again, out of the other people he lived with, he's more believable as the cook. I'll give you that. You're all runners. You guys didn't need to eat. That's why you're all skinny.
Pause, D-Money. Pause. He says, yeah, eat more meat, runner.
Yeah, this is not a healthy meal. I don't think so.
Yeah, this ain't really healthy, but it's delicious. And that's normally how it goes.
You gotta live life too, so you can't just eat steamed chicken all the time.
This is pretty much how he's doing it every time.
And I do a little bit at a time.
It's a little bit of flour to thicken it. He just does like 1 cup, 1.5 cup, like that. And as you can see, it do be thickening. We're almost at the color it's supposed to be at. Oh, Chav, you could smell that? Holy shit.
We're gonna have the sour cream.
So now we're adding sour
So
cream.
pretty much we almost have 6, right? They're 16 ounce. Yeah, 16 ounce sour creams.
W news story in the background.
children and nannies. We were on family vacation. We were not apart. To suggest there was anything untoward about that in 2012.
There you go.
Oh, when it looks golden like that, chat.
Sour cream blends in a lot easier than the cornstarch or flour. Salacious. Love that word. This meal is salacious.
What's happening on Fortnite stream tonight? Solos with challenges from chat.
Oh,
Most likely.
Gotta test it to see if it's
Taste
any good.
test. Taste test.
I don't think it is.
So you're going to look the families of Renee Nicole Good and Alex Crane and tell me Secretary
He said, I could add some more sour cream.
certain laws of pay life is unacceptable.
Your one challenge finna be win and off spawn against D Money. All right.
Take off the masks, wear badge numbers, enforce discipline with real standards of conduct. Among those Republicans praise guns.
That's pretty damn good, chat. A little more paprika.
Oh, you could use a whisk to do this, but why would you?
We have the technology.
Wow, the crowd once again in his event and in the top spot. Because the one is known for his quadruple jump, which almost no one else. He goes, and at the goal, Corey and Corey coming down the last row.
Gotta clean the immersion blender, chat.
The sooner you clean it, the easier it is.
Pretty much. You don't want to let it soak?
Because there's flour and cornstarch on there, it turn to concrete. That's the reality of it.
Wrap it up.
Goes away. Till next time. My brother, who passed the dishes, to kill somebody.
It's good stuff.
It is.
Good old sour cream. So this is the final kind of the color we're trying to get it to here. That's sexy.
Yeah.
Here we go, chat. I'll let you try it. This is the little taste test for chat. See if I can get it to turn the spoon without dumping it all. Actually, hold up. Better idea. Let me just angle this down a little bit more. Here we go. You trying to burn me? That's too hot? Nah, you gotta have my soup hot. Here, I'll blow on it for you, brother. Pause. Here you go. Eat up, chat. Ah. So now,
For the real effect, you just put some on some noodles.
Here we go, chat.
That's really how it's done. Well,
So what we're gonna do? Handful of noodles. And then from there, we got this. And there's no chicken in here at the moment, but we're gonna add it shortly. So you can make this like vegetarian. There's no chicken in this at all. It's just literally the broth and the noodles. So I just need a little. I don't need to go too crazy. But this is what it should look like. Oh my God.
it's so good.
Oh, if we're gonna do it really right, hold up, wait a second. I like a little freshy pepper.
Oh, yeah.
I like a little spicy. So a little. Just like that, baby. Where the chicken at? I can show you in a sec. As I say, Chad, one bite. Everyone knows the rules, even though I've had multiple bites. But you know what? So good. This is my favorite meal of all time. So good. So good. Bro, did it wash his hands? Bro, I did, though. When we started, I washed. I just only touched my keyboard and the laptop.
Don't worry, you're not eating any of it.
That is true. It's for me. Let's see. Bro said, yummy, I want more. Dude, it's gas. But I'll show you with the chicken in there, too. Yeah, you just break it up. Period, runner. Show us your cock. All right. Razor's about to make me throw up, I swear to God. That keyboard with grease. All right, we're doing too much. Runner, when you wash, do you... Runner, when you shower, do you wash every crack? Yes, I do. Every nook and cranny, gang. Every nook and cranny. Anyways. What my dad does with the chicken, he'll just take it. I will... Hold up. Wait a minute. Let's get it right for everybody. Ow.
Yeehaw!
Oh my. Say hi to stream.
Looks like I don't got any pants, but I do.
Looks like I don't have any pants on.
I
Show
found
chat
my
you got
pants.
pants on, so that way they're like, oh my god.
Alright, that's it.
It was a good 30 seconds hand wash. Come on now. Chat says, hey, Huzz. Oh my god. Chat.
Tell me you didn't buy the recent.
What the fuck are those?
Oh, they're cows! And they're really comfy.
Oh my.
And you know, they have little handles on here, so you can hold them on both sides and you just.
Oh.
Yeah, but when you sit, like on your feet,
There's
they
two
stare at you.
criminals out, and they're on the loose. Now the weather.
Dude, she's not real, chat.
They're just mad I'm cooler than you.
Show them off. Give them a little strut. Oh, no. I swear to God, no weird shit. Your sis is beautiful. All right.
She's got cow slippers.
She's got cow slippers. Come on now. Bulk says, what the fuck am I watching? She better looking than you. Damn.
Okay.
Can I get a shower exclusive stream on Kick? Go
I
for
got
it.
a chicken.
All right, show them how you break up the chicken.
I guess I gotta wash my hands.
Oh, yeah, wash your hands, chat, or have a conniption.
It's not like I'm not in the kitchen. It's my family. Hey, they're lucky I do this because this is really a nasty, terrible job. And usually the chicken's hot because everybody wants to eat. There. Besides my garbage can, a little bit over somewhere. So I just realized that this was my bowl.
Put your bowl back?
My bowl.
This bowl?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why it's there. So I just pulled the chicken apart. But if the chicken's hot, I just run out of hot water. Just trying to get the good stuff. We don't want the bad stuff. This is that Italian girl. We don't want this. No. That's what she does. They all do. You not seen the pizza girl?
Rip the chicken? Something like that.
Yeah.
Is that one of your chickens from your backyard? No.
No. They're too old now. They'd be okay for soup, but I don't think you'd want to eat them. I don't know. I picked most of it off. I'm not too picky.
Ethos.com. In 10 minutes, you can be covered with life insurance. Check your price today at ethos.com.
Yeah. Chuck away the leg. Grab another one. Take the skin off. Throw that away. And I said, for me, mostly this meal is about the sauce and the noodles. not really the chicken, but protein's good for you now that we're trying to eat more healthy and get more protein. And we're lucky now the chicken has been out for a little bit, so it's a little cooler. So make sure you cool the chicken or put it under cold water.
Yeah, cold water so you don't burn the absolute piss out of your hands.
Exactly. Take the skin off.
You want to turn the burner off? Or
You can turn it down.
so, no.
Yeah, you could probably turn it off.
So as my dad's peeling the chicken here, just to finish everything's off, you got your noodles, like so.
Sauce on there.
Get some sauce on there. Do about a scoop and a half or so. So now it's like that. You can give it a good mix if you want.
Throw some chicken on there.
And then from there, I go ahead, throw some chicken on top.
Add a little freshy pepper.
Ew.
That's right, because I know you're going to pick another little on the top there.
And then I'll go ahead and I'll give that a little mix in as well.
And the nice thing with using the leg quarters is the meat is more juicier than breasts, and it's cheaper.
A little bit of cracked pepper. Boom. Chicken, paprikas, or we say chicken pepper kosh.
Yeah, my grandmother used to say.
And now that it's all mixed in, all good. Chicken fell off there. Get a bite with the chicken. Oh!
You could either add chicken back in to the sauce.
You could throw all of that back in there, which we normally did when my brother wasn't vegetarian. Because my brother is vegetarian now, we put it on the side and you add it in yourself.
Yeah. Well, the other way too. This way you don't have to go searching for the chicken. You can take what chicken you want. If you want more chicken, you want less chicken. So that's the other thing too. It allows you to do. Whereas the other way, you'd have to be searching for the chicken. So it does work out good this way because some people maybe don't want as much chicken.
And the one thing about this dish that is actually so crazy, and my dad can attest to this, is that what is she doing over there, bro? You just change again?
She's got a different top on.
Yeah. I had to get ready for
Chat ready, watch. Look, this the fit. Oh, Oh,
Well, I have to still put on a shirt. This is just my sports bra. But I'm gonna eat in this, and then I'm gonna put my shirt on.
You
And
know
then I'm
he's,
gonna
you know
go
he's
close
doing
the
the chat.
store.
She's trying to blow up the numbers.
yeah, pretty much.
I'm just so pretty.
I already showed my guns.
Anyways, chat. We got mom in the building. Jeez. She got her little cozy fit on, baby.
We couldn't have done without her. She bought the chicken.
Oh, wait.
Gotta have the shopper.
Anyway.
And the fresh parsley too, because I didn't buy the fresh parsley. I didn't use all your parsley, just a little bit.
All your parts.
Struck out.
W mom, you make me miss my mom.
She's
I'm
ready.
sorry.
Ready to give me the eyeball.
W mama love him. But we all finna sit down.
Oh no! What are you doing? You're killing the people.
Sorry about that, Chet. We lost you. I'm here.
All right. It's fun. Now they're all hungry.
My mom went out. You know, she got us all balloons on our chairs for Valentine's week. My dad's here. Turn dad's chair real quick, mom.
It popped. It wasn't my
She
fault.
killed my balloon.
It popped, so dad got his on the back.
Killed my balloon.
Nice. But yes. So Pete.
This is the cute one. Come over and show me.
Oh, show him the cute one. All right, we'll show him the cute one.
The melon.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Show him the cute one.
You're one in a melon. Get it? It's a
Dude. What a
watermelon.
Yep, you got it. Yeah, they all just either say like I love you more.
I love you with those sweet tarts.
Mom tings. You know what it is. But that's a wrap. Everyone's gonna start to sit down, vibe out, enjoy the meal. But that's been cooking with Dalone. Really more so cooking with Dad. But we did it.
Yeah. Thanks for joining.
Yep. But so for the notice, it's the Lone Runner, baby. I'm gonna eat dinner with my family. Maybe edit for just a tiny bit more. I'll be on around like 8 o'clock in like an hour or so. But I appreciate y'all for tuning in. So for the notice, it is the Lone Runner, baby. And I'll catch y'all on the next one. Cause I'm up. Peace.
But when you open this front, the back seat, it opens to the back seat.